Before you remember. Story. Kelsey woke up on a park bench with no memory of who she was. The sky was overcast. Cold leaves clung to her jacket. Around her, people walked, faces down, phones out, moving like the day was nothing unusual. She stood slowly, no purse, no phone, just the clothes on her back and a dull ache behind her eyes. She checked her pockets. Nothing but a single bus ticket with no date and no destination. She didn't recognize the street, the signs, the rhythm of the place. A kid on a scooter zipped past and looked back. "Hey," he said. "You okay?" She smiled, nodded, and walked the other way. She didn't know what else to do. That night she wandered the city. No one stopped her. No one looked twice. She tried asking questions, but the answers didn't help. Names of streets, bus routes, neighborhoods. It all sounded like static. Everything felt just out of reach. Familiar but wrong, like she'd been dropped into a copy of somewhere real. She spent the night in a stairwell, slept in short bursts, woke to distant sounds, voices she couldn't place, conversations that faded too fast. By morning she thought to check missing persons databases at the library. But no one matched. No photos, no name to search. When she looked into the glass of the restroom mirror, even her face felt unfamiliar. The days passed. She stopped trying to remember and started following patterns. The same people passed the same places every day. None of them noticed her, until one did. A man on the far side of a subway car. Pale, still, staring straight at her. The train jerked. When she looked again, he was gone. It happened again a few days later. A coffee shop. Same man. Watching. She chased him outside, turned the corner. Empty street. Her chest ached with frustration, anger, fear. She screamed in an alleyway just to hear her own voice. That night, back in the park where she'd first woken up, she saw the man again, sitting on the same bench. This time, he didn't run. She approached slowly, her breath fogged in the cold. He looked up and said nothing. Kelsey's voice was tight. "Do you know me?" He smiled, tired. "You've been here before." Her stomach dropped. "What do you mean?" He didn't answer, just held something out. A, a bus ticket, exactly like the one in her coat pocket. She reached to take it and realized her pocket was now empty. The man leaned forward and whispered, "You never remember, but you always come back. Please leave a like and subscribe, comment, and let me know what you think or would like to hear. Thanks."